Thank you for liking the live. I'm on YouTube too. Hey Kai, call your mom real quick. Never mind, I got it. My phone died. Call your mom. Hey. Eat them burpees. Yeah, I know. I've been wanting to get back on my calisthenics. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I'm being bad, Packy. You're amazing. Just saying, I appreciate it, bro. Barbie.
They said you're amazing.
Yeah, they like my clapback videos.
Hell yeah. I like them too. That's why I found you.
Trolls and them pedals out, bro. We gotta put them on.
Mo, what's up? Yeah, I already know. Fragman, Chan, Dylan. That's Dylan. I said Chance. Let me see who else is in this bitch. JD, Mata. Making sure I followed everybody back. Hey, let's fucking let's just rock with some people and do some random shit. Catch up with some random people. You trying to?
I'm trying to see what everybody's on tonight.
Yeah, I'm talking about what up, cuz? Oh, my cousin Richie's in here.
Packy said he wants to drive a Lambo.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, hey, let's look. I'm about to hit search for people. A quick invite. How does that work, right? Does it
What?
I invited Kidnapped by the Feds, Fabio. I don't know if any of these people will accept it or not, but I'm trying. People you may know.
Reentry bag. What's cracking, my guy?
Yeah, reentry. Yeah, that's D.
Yeah, D, that's my boy, bro.
Yeah, he's cool. What's up, Fabio?
I'm in the middle of about to get in a battle. What's going on?
Shit, I'm just chilling, man. I just learned that you can send these to like random people while you're live, so I'm fucking with it.
Dad, you should do this.
How you been? Hold on, Ty. How you been, man? You been all right? You said you about to get on a battle?
I'm trying to push. I got.
It's like a military push challenge.
What is it? 37 minutes.
Daddy will try that, man. Okay.
I
will, because I'm on the phone. I'm talking to somebody real quick. Yeah, so you're about to battle while you got time? You said it. You got. See, I got to learn all that. I don't really know yet, but I get it. So you got to go, you're saying?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, when you battling, you got to get put a certain amount of coins.
Hold on, Kyle. I'll come in there in a second, baby.
We're about to get 2 fragments tonight. I know it's a lot of learning.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot. I'm in like a low. I'm on number 12, stage 12. I'm like real early.
Yeah,
what are you in, like 100? You in like stage 100 or something?
No, this is different. It's leagues. You're in D league. I'm in A league.
A, B, C, D. So D's the lowest.
Yes.
Okay. Ah, fuck. That's cool though, man. Shit.
You'll learn it.
I appreciate you accepting my thing. I seen it. I'm like, I'll click it, and everybody else I clicked, they didn't accept it. So I appreciate you. I'm just fucking with this shit. That was my homie that was on here. I don't know where he went.
Your best friend. You gotta just look up and learn how to battle like that.
Look at. You said what? Make this like your best friend?
Google.
Oh, Google.
Trying to learn how to battle. Ask the question like, what's
Mitchell.
a fragment?
Mitchell said you got to start somewhere. Right, a fragment. Yeah. See, I thought the journey was like how all you guys are getting like so deep into it with the leagues. I thought it came from that, like how many stages you are. It ain't got nothing to do with that. See, I haven't been battling lately, but I should probably look into that.
For sure, bro.
It'll help. Right?
I got you.
Yeah. All right, man. Yep. All right, later. Hey, that's pretty cool. Where'd Tyler go, though? I keep forgetting I even get on YouTube. It's because nobody fucks with me on YouTube. Like, there are a bunch of people who come in here and they won't even talk to me. They'll just watch me. I don't like how that sounds. My dog only does that when somebody's outside. Oh, is this somebody walking by, Matthew? Good boy. They're walking by, buddy. But you got a good ear, boy. Good boy. When he got that low growl, I know somebody's outside. I don't know how the fuck he be hearing that shit. I ain't know they was out there. It was right in front of our house. But he's a good alarm right there. He'll let me know every trip if somebody's outside. I got YouTube on my iPhone, and I should have put TikTok on my iPhone because I get more engagement over here. Hey, Frag, you can definitely come in. Let me send this to let me make sure I'm co-hosting with Renegade, and then you could come back. All right, just stay right there. You're good. Hold on. Maximus. Oh, live with guests. Okay, how did that work? Let me see something. I wonder why I did that. What's up with YouTube over here? What up, man?
How you doing?
Good, man. I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm from Toledo. Oh, shit. Thank you for that, Ron, for them gifts. I got to get used to watching for that. I'm not used to, like, the gifts. I mean, the gifts thing I understand, but like you just heard me with Fabio, a lot of this shit's still new to me, and I know I got to be more into the chat. Thank you if you sent me gifts and likes and heart me's, everybody. Thank you, because it's helping me out.
We were just talking about that, actually. We were talking about how, like, you're crazy how you go back and forth between all three. Like, we're talking about how we still don't even know how to work TikTok, and you're over there doing, like, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok.
I'm trying. Yeah, it's because I want to try to pump it out as much as I can. So, like, I'm on YouTube, and then the point of why I do that is to get the engagement time. Like, I don't have a lot of time to sit here on live all day. I really don't. So, if I got, like, 3-4 hours of free time, I don't want to pick and choose. Like, I don't want to be like, well, today I'll get on YouTube, tomorrow I'll get on Facebook, next day I'll get on TikTok. I ain't doing all that. I even paid $30 for live stream for Streamlabs, trying to figure out how I could go live at once on one phone, but it was too hard to understand, so I wasted $30.
Yeah. Streamlabs is like,
it's confusing.
More so need like a PC.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I fucking wasted money on it. I got this, but it's all outdated and needs updated.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Mac. Everything's different on that thing too, man.
Fuck yeah, it is. So, I mean, someone like me trying to understand, coming from old school PCs, trying to figure that out. And then, not to mention, it's all fucking running slow and shit.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm following these people back. Ron from Toledo.
If you ever get around to it, if you ever wanted to, there's, you go on Amazon, you can for real get like, nowadays you can get computers real cheap, to be honest. Like, for like $150, you can get a good laptop. It's not going to be like crazy fast or anything, but it'll get done what you need to get done.
Yeah. But how much is it?
Around like 100, 150, somewhere around there. $200 probably will get you, the best bang for your buck. So, it's still a little chunk of change for sure, but it's like not as bad as like all these people with their fucking like crazy streaming computers and stuff like that, where they do games and all that too.
Hold on, I need to take a screenshot of this. I want to try to figure out who this person is that came in here. Was you in here when that random person came in here saying, what would it take for you to quit beefing with Cody?
No, I wasn't in here for that.
And I just screenshotted their thing because I want to try to figure out who it is and why they're saying that. And I know Cody ain't saying that shit. I don't think they are. They're over there. They think this shit's funny.
That whole situation was stupid as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It's stupid, and I know I probably kind of made it a little too... I probably mashed the gas a little too far on it, but at the same time, I feel like I just can't respect that. I don't know. I just can't. I can only respect, like someone in the chat said, standing on business. Like, them telling me that I don't like you, something, whatever, fall back, this and that, but don't lie for 8 months straight. That shit is annoying to me because now And then my girl kept saying she thinks that he's from somewhere else. She kept saying, I can't put my finger on it. She said, but we know him from somewhere. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you
Like,
mean? Huh?
Yeah, they didn't, you know, it's like, it's one thing if you just say, like,
Yeah,
know,
Smiths.
like, just say what it
Glenn
is.
Jason.
You know?
Yeah, the fact of the matter is, when I first met him and I duetted his video and I said, damn, we live like 2 miles from each other, you know? And he kept saying like, yeah, man, we're going to work together. I got some, I told him I need some tattoos covered up. He goes, yeah, I got you. We'll do that. We'll make a live session. I'm like, okay, cool. But then as time went on, we found out we had some mutual friends. And the whole time, she kept saying, I feel like I know him from somewhere, but I don't remember why. She said, but I feel like it's not a good thing. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I can't picture it, but I recognize him without no tattoos. She's like, I want to see a photo of him without no tattoos, without any. And I'm like, all right. I still wasn't sure. And she swears that there's a reason why he would never meet up, even on some friendly shit. That in his mind, he's thinking like I haven't recognized him yet or some shit. I don't know. That's what. And then I made him those shirts and shit, and he like spit in my face with that.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
No, I mean, bro, I wasn't even. Thank you, Laney. And you know, I live 2 miles from him, bro. I tried to go over there and be nice and be like, here, even if you don't like me, I gave you these. Now I know that. All right, cool. Plus, what made me mad is my daughter watches him. Well, she was, but she ain't no more. So she was watching his live. She'd sit there and tap the shit out of his live and shit, bro. And it actually upset me. See, no one knows that. I ain't said that. I might have mentioned it one other time on a live. But it actually, like, she didn't say it, but I feel like it hurt her feelings because you know how kids get, like, impressed real easily?
Yeah.
Well, she been watching his live for a long ass time. And she kept, and because this is what I meant when I say the internet makes people not only feel a certain way, but look a certain way, right? Well, my daughter was like amazed to find out that we live by Cody. And she was like, are we really going to go over there? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, I can meet Tattoo Cody. And I wanted to sit there and kind of try to tell her, like, he's just a normal dude like us. But I ain't going to, like, you know what I'm saying? Try to crush her dreams. And I'm also not trying to put him down because he's built what he's built. So I'm trying to, Maximus! Let me guess, your mom's home. All right, good boy. Calm down. You got a good ear. Go ahead, buddy. Good boy. So I'm not even trying to sound like a hater, because I'm, you know, whether I don't like the way they've treated me or not, I'm never gonna hate on somebody's success. All right, I got it. So I'm still happy with seeing any creator get somewhere when you've been in prison or a drug, you know, or a rug addict. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, my daughter was thinking like, well, she helped me make those shirts and shit and was more or less like excited. And then he just kept dogging me and dogging me and dogging me. And he'd be like, yeah, today's not a good day. But I'd sit there and watch you on live. And I was engaging with his lives. Like I was sitting there tapping. When I had money, I'd send gifts. And the whole time he'd be like, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. But I've watched you on live for 5 days in a row.
For sure, yeah. Like I totally
What's
I
up,
totally
Richard?
agree with your standpoint when it comes to that too. It's like you should have just said what it was, you know?
Right. After 8 months, bro, this shit's getting old. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, exactly. And then like, and then you know.
Laney, yeah, that's cool.
I try to be cool with everybody and stuff like that. So like when that was all going down, and
Thank
stuff,
you for
like,
sticking up for me.
you know, you driving past the crib, that wasn't cool.
Oh, I haven't
you know,
seen
like,
it yet.
I can say that. You know.
Yeah, that you don't like that, or some people might have felt like that was doing too much.
Yeah. You know.
But see, we drive past her all the time. I actually didn't do that. You know what's crazy? Some people might not realize this or might not believe me. That video's been in my phone for like 3-4 weeks because I actually got proof because of that.
That if you do something,
Thank you, Richard.
I can't quote it, but it's if you're to do something for somebody, like do it out of the kind of heart. You know, if you go bragging about it, then it doesn't mean anything. You know?
Exactly. I'm about to grab this garbage out right now. I just let somebody else in the chat, but I don't know if they're coming in or what. Here, set this outside. Let me put my shoes on.
Like when you said, people who don't give from the heart don't. There are people who give from the heart don't show up. That's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt like too. Is like, but it's cool that he does it. Don't get me wrong. If he's helping people, yeah, that's cool. But I feel like he does it, and because how he worded it was talking about me though today on his Facebook. He dropped a photo and he said, everybody's trying to beef with me when all I be doing is trying to help people. I clothe and feed this man every time I see him. Or something like that. Well, what about the other shit I was just talking about? Why don't you make a video about that?
Yeah, I didn't even know all that.
Like, don't talk about shit that makes it look good on you. That's what I'm saying, bro. If I had like a CO look these dudes up, bro, we would probably find so much weird shit. But I gotta find the right CO. The ones that I asked said they ain't trying to risk their job and they ain't trying to get involved, which I understand.
You can find it on the Ohio like inmate lookup,
Find what?
like his info.
Yeah, no, I don't mean that. I'm talking about in DOTS, DOTS. It's a system that Ohio uses for inmate directory as far as like your record in prison. Like if you checked in, if you had all your tickets, bro, every ticket, everything from a fight to a theft to a fucking disrespect to a how many times you've been in the hole. If you did some weird shit in there with another dude, like every single thing that they would ever know is gonna be on that record. I got like over 100 reports on my shit. And the ones that were embarrassing, like the ones that I felt like were embarrassing are the main ones I talked about as soon as I became a content creator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like how he's framing it to be like, like, oh, he's jealous of me.
Right, Lane.
Oh, he's, because you said that, like, oh, you would lead me on, like, to think we were going to collaborate. Like, I was on his live, and he was saying, like, he's like, oh, he's acting like a crazy, jealous ex-girlfriend or whatever. Like, what do you mean I left you on? Like, oh, you want to be with me? Like, all this kind of shit.
Yeah, see, I just let somebody else in the chat too, just so you know. James.
I was like, yeah, I did not like that, because it's like,
Yeah.
bro, it's like, from what you're saying, it's like, it makes sense to say that, like, you led him on to believe that you guys were cool.
And now I wonder if his comments or messages are still there because I blocked all 3 of them at one point because my girl told me to. She said, babe, you are giving these dudes a rent-free space in your head. She said, I want you to stop worrying about them and worry about yourself doing what you're doing and getting further in this social media shit. She said, and the only way you're going to do that is by quit thinking about them. And I'm like, all right. So I did that. I blocked all 3 of them. But when I went back, I learned something that if you block somebody, it automatically makes them unfollow you. And I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it might erase your inbox. I'm about to test it. I'm about to block my backup account. What? All right, I'm about to block my backup account and then unblock my backup account and see what it does. You see what I'm saying? Like message myself and then do that. And I say that because I wanted to, I made these videos talking about them and shit, but I never messaged them because I wasn't sure if they were gonna say some shit about it and get me in trouble and use a paper trail. But then I realized I already did that with videos. It's one thing to say like entertainment and shit that you're making videos and be like, I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. But if you just directly message somebody on their inbox, then they're gonna go be like, this is my account. Who the fuck else was I talking about? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But I tell you all that because I'm not sure if their messages are still there. Yeah, babe. And I wanna
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all?
I can hear you now. I think you were covering the mic.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me put these phones back up. I've accepted 2 people into the chat that are no longer. They as soon as they came in, they jumped out. I think they might have did that shit on accident. Richard, are you still in here on YouTube? Damn, I got 18 people on YouTube with 5 likes. It's cool, but nobody talks on YouTube barely. But my homie Richard on here. He's from Ireland.
Yeah, I hate when I go live and like I'll have like 4 or 5 people just sitting there and like I'm like, what's up, guys? And
Where's
they're
our
just
garbage
like
bag?
silence.
Right.
But Yeah, the whole thing, like, it got
A
so
garbage bag?
overwhelming, you know, and like, I don't know. It's like I was so alone. It's like,
About the girlfriend thing?
like when people told me that you made that
grabbed the
video,
garbage.
like by or whatever, and immediately calling the cops and stuff like that. I'm like,
Oh my god. See, that's what I'm saying. And that's why somebody, I'm thinking, I'm not 100% sure, right? But I think that that's why somebody on Facebook and acted like, oh yeah, that makes sense, 110%. Why somebody on Facebook came over and said, good job with the wordplay, saying they said more or less, they said, good job, with the wordplay saying what you can't really speak on. Like they were trying to get me to admit that the song meant something. And I was like, no, I would never do nothing like that, especially with him. But, you know, it's just music, 2025.
Where you going, sis?
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Who just walked upstairs?
Huh?
Who just walked upstairs?
I didn't.
Somebody did.
Max is staring real hard at something.
Where at?
I'm scared. I don't want to say.
Like, what are you looking at, Max? What are you looking at, Papa? You better get on the floor. Get on the floor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get on the floor, Max, now. I know your dad did not leave his phone in here on live. I know he didn't. Are you still in here, sis?
Yeah. I'm just like organizing the.
That's why I said it's not wrong with that.
and I was all going. I was like, you know, Pack's a good dude, and I was like, you know, I don't agree with most of the video driving by and stuff like that. Like that's not cool, but like Pack's a good dude, you know.
I appreciate you.
He's like, no, he's not. Anyone who would do that's not a good dude, blah blah, and like basically started saying stuff like,
Yeah, he's just scared. That's all. I mean, anybody probably would be like that. Obviously, and I'm not even trying to be like talking shit or nothing. He probably legit really is lightweight scared because he's in like a foreign place, and he probably thought maybe everybody. Like I said, he probably. I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into that. Josh Soto, what up?
but
I'm
yeah,
here,
I just
bud.
want to hit on that real quick.
Oh, you're good.
Tell you what's up about it.
No, I'm gonna let that shit be known right now that I already and I got proof in my phone. So if he did talk shit or do something like that, there's stamps on photos and videos. When you make a photo, you know what I'm saying? I could actually make that right now and prove it. Like I could screen record, go into it, click it, and yes, I know you can lie about when something was made. You can actually edit the creation date, but if you click the other part, it won't. It'll show the real date. So a lot of people might not be hip to that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can actually do that to prove that that clip was made like, I don't even know, like maybe 10 days ago. And it has other clips that go with it from the same day. And you can still see that same Harley in front of me. You know what I mean? Which was coincidental.
Yeah. It's just, the whole thing is crazy, man.
Because now you...
It's really unfortunate because Cause like I think you guys would have
He
been
didn't do
like real
Fed time.
cool, like to make content together and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
and I still like
Johnny.
his content and stuff like that. Like I
That's funny.
appreciate the stuff he puts out there because I feel like it teaches me stuff too that I feel like I'm gonna need to know and whatnot. And so like I still enjoy that part of it, but it's like I feel like I lost like a decent amount of respect for it.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that. I can see why you would probably feel like that. Johnny just said he's going to the courthouse. So the fact of the matter is, it's a free country, okay? I'm allowed to say that I don't like somebody, but the thing is, see, I'm not even going to get into all this on here because what I am saying is if he does get me in some kind of trouble, then I will be calling from jail. You know what I'm saying? So he, at that point, and I don't even care if motherfuckers are screen recording this, screen record this shit right now. I don't give a fuck. If he gets me in trouble for a video when I asked him for the 1v1 and I end up going to jail, then you better move back to Portage County, is what I'm saying.
Do you want bacon and eggs and toast?
No, I appreciate it though, babe. You're good. Because I'm saying if he gets me in trouble, you know what I'm saying, like that, and I end up doing any kind of jail or getting any kind of trouble, which I don't know. I got to look into it and see what needs to be the circumstances behind that for something like that to happen. But if that is what happens, then I am going to crash out. Because, see, I just be like trying to be a new person for my family. But, you know, I'm like two people. Everybody from my city knows that. And I'm not even trying to brag. Like, I'm a father and I'm a good person when I want to be. But I also got like a whole nother person that lives inside of me. And I don't like that person. And they know that. Everybody around here knows that. He don't know that. He don't know that because he don't know me. And I tried to give him my good side like multiple times. But now he's already being the way he's being. But now threatening me about that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I lightweight don't even want dude to live 2 miles down the street from me. Because that means I could just run into him at the store one day. And now I see that he's, a cop. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, lightweight scares me to the point where no matter what happened, he's going to call the cop.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to just be like at the store and then him like, peep you around the corner or something and be like, oh, he's following me.
That or no, I'm talking about like if I decide to whatever and then I walk up on him like, bop, and smack him upside his head and pretty much force him to fight me, then he would be getting me in trouble. And plus the people who are screen recording this shit right now and they're going to show him or the cops or whatever. I don't know. I'm saying if that shit did happen, then at that point he might as well have his shit moved up out of here. Cause see, that's the thing. I ain't got nobody else involved. But I got like hella cousins and hella friends that he don't even know that I keep under the radar. I could just call right now and be like, hey, dude said he threatened me to get me put in jail. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not even gonna have to do nothing. That's a fact, like 1,000% fact. I gotta turn this shit around. Hold on. You still there? I think it's because I walked away from the house. Hold on.
It just got blown out of proportion, like the whole thing.
I think it got cut off if you was talking when I walked away because I walked down the street a little bit and I forgot I had Wi-Fi on.
Yeah, you cut off. I was just responding to a comment. I was just talking about, because he said he doesn't think he's going to do anything, and I was like, yeah, I don't think so either. I think this whole thing just could have been a conversation, but like...
That's all I wanted to do was pull up and talk to him face to face and be like, yo, why did you act the way you did? Because I started thinking that he was somebody that, like my girl said, that somebody we had issues with in the past or something, and I wasn't sure. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like not only there could be something deeper going on, besides that, I guess everybody's just not built the same. I don't know, bro. He makes these videos about his prison life. He claims that he was a white felon at Lake Erie, right? But yeah, he wouldn't let me pull up with my 2 daughters on the porch to give him a peace offering gift. That's not white felon material. Like, that makes it seem like fraudulent. So like I said, that he's living a lie, and he's getting viral and making money off people off something that isn't even true. maybe he didn't expect nobody to call him on it. Like maybe he didn't expect nobody to actually try to come for him or live down the street and say, hey, I feel like this is fake. But I'm that person, I guess. Because what I'm saying is, if he did time in Lake Erie and he was a white felon and he knows what that life would be like, then he shouldn't have been scared for me to come over and be like, here, man, here's these shirts. Let's talk about it. If we don't ever talk again, all right, cool. My daughter wanted to meet him and shit, but instead, he wanted to treat it like this. You see what I'm saying?
Like, and you know, I don't want to sit here and say shit about people, but it's like, you know, if it was like, if it was what it was, like he says it was, you know, then it's like, it was never real.
No, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I don't like that life either. I'm saying, hold on. I didn't realize I had it paused. I'm saying I don't like that life either. I'm not even saying. No, Lake Erie is way worse. Isn't that bad? That Richland is way. Lake Erie isn't that bad. So I don't know when you did time there, but Lake Erie is absolutely the worst out of them three. Belmont, they put all the chos there now. It was super soft. And Richland, I started my time there and it wasn't that much going on. But I heard Richland changed after COVID, after 2020. So maybe that's true. You know what I'm saying? But Lake Erie is one of the most turned prisons in Ohio. And like, they'll never get control of that shit. You know what I'm saying? What is it?
Any privately owned prison?
What year was you there, Len? What's good, Mo? But yeah, as far as I'm from EC suburb now too. Yeah, see, I'm not in the suburbs, but I kind of wish that I was. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm saying. I live in the hood for real, and I don't like it. I'm trying to get my kids up out of here. We had 7 shootings in front of our house in the 18 months that we've been here. We live across from a bar, and it's one of the most popping bars in our city, and it's violent over there. They get down. Our kids live right here with us, and they've heard 3 or 4 of those 7 shootouts since we've been here because they were home. A couple of them, they weren't home. You know what I mean? There was just shots a little bit ago. Right when I started the live, I heard shots. I opened my front door, and 10 seconds later, my daughter come running down and said, why did it sound like someone let off a bomb?
Yeah, that stuff gotta just wrench your heart as a father. I said that kind of thing just has to like wrench at your heart as a father.
Yeah, it does. Especially because down the street at this same situation, the other time a girl got hit in the head. She was minding her own business, and she got shot in the head because she was in the bar. Look, I'm going to show you guys how close it is. So where that car's at right there?
Yeah.
Is where the shit goes down at. So like they use this parking lot to park right here, and there's been a few of them right here. They usually fight right here, and right here is the actual. Let me try not to like get nobody's face on camera. Well, there ain't nobody out here, so it doesn't matter. But see how there's just a couple cars on like a Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. It'll be like 50, 60, 70 cars all through here, and they'll bump music till 4 in the morning, and not only do they bump music till 4 in the morning, but they'll be out there fighting, and then something will happen, and they'll run to the car and do this and do that.
Yeah. You don't need that. You gotta get out of there ASAP.
Yeah, Mo, for sure. That's Callahan's. I live right across the street from Callahan's. See, I don't even care to let people know. Everybody knows where we live. Like, everybody around here knows where we live. But at the same time, we decided to put our life under a microscope, you know, so it's all good.
Hey, with my crime, I'll bring down the I'll bring down the house prices out here, you know.
Oh, shit, YouTube said can't see nothing. Fuck, I forgot I was on YouTube, too.
Yeah, I actually went to court today too.
Oh, shit, what happened?
Some shit, man. I accepted the 11.
Oh, you did?
So
You
I
accepted the
got
11 years?
to the 14th or the 15th of next month, I forget.
Yeah, no. Cody's where I'm from, Keisha. Cody moved out
I
here.
can't
I've
hear you.
lived here
I
for...
think you're muted.
Hold on. Yeah, probably. Hold on.
Alright, you're good now.
No, Keisha, hold on real quick, Fragment. Keisha, actually, Cody's where I'm from. He moved out here, whatever, from Portage County. He's from some small town, I don't know, out in Portage County, which is like 15 minutes that way. And I've lived here for 29 out of 35 years. That's why I was so, talking about everything we was just talking about. He's from Ravenna, right? He moved out here, and I guess they do things different in Ravenna. I don't know if it feels like someone else told me that he's running from something in Ravenna. They said that he don't want to be out there because of his old life, so he had to pick somewhere new to live. You see what I'm saying? I know where that's at. Yeah, Rachel, you live right next to there. I already know. I ain't gonna say where, but somebody sent me a request. Jackie. They got chains in their name. It's probably Cody's people. I don't know though. I stay in Medina area. What's up, Jackie? Is it still muffled?
No, I hear you good now.
Jackie, did you mean to send me a friend request or a invite? Jackie. Yeah, I don't think they meant to do that. I got this shitty ass phone on. I put my wrong phone on TikTok. I should be on my iPhone. Jackie. I'll disconnect her. I don't know. They got the chains in their name, so they must run with Cody or something.
Yeah.
Make them run. Wants to come in. Yeah, I just dropped her. Right. Yeah, that's what I figured. They probably just was watching. Yeah, for sure, Mo. All them spots you just named are within a 30-minute radius of where I'm at. And it's Ohio. People think Ohio is just like a fucking farmlands and fields and shit. It's not. It sucks though around here.
Yeah, it's lots of Ohio's either farm or fucking hood, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
there is
literally
some good
it.
areas. There is some really like rich people areas, but that's
Oh
pretty much
yeah,
all it
there
is.
is.
Farm, hood, or like rich. There's really no in between.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's fucked
It's
up.
way further in between, bro.
Then what?
There's a lot more ghetto shit going on than there is farm shit.
Yeah, there is. It's like especially Northeast Ohio, but you got South shit too. You got Columbus and Cincinnati, but up here where you just named, he was talking about Northeast Ohio, and it's kind of like
Well,
it's
that's
just
where I'm
wild.
from, my boy. You know that?
Yeah, yeah. You was telling me. Was you? Wait, I get confused because I talked to so many people. Did you say you're
Manny
from?
Lucas, bro. Manny Lucas. That's where we talk from.
Yeah, but where you from? Oh, you from Nebula?
Beulah.
Oh, wait, is this Manny that I was in Lake Erie with? No, my bad. I'm thinking of Manny Pack. You remember Manny Pack from Nebula?
Don't get popping.
Yeah, they call him Pat.
Yeah, he got his finger blown off.
Yeah. Because when she's little, she don't drink.
Yeah, you did tell me that. I don't know though, cause I ain't really fuck with him. Since.
Yeah, he showed me. Well, that's what he told me. He showed me his hand and shit. Yeah, Huber Heights. Yeah. Hey, thank you for that, cuz. What up, man? For the heart, me, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
Even in even in the small towns in Ohio, like this shit is not sweet, bro.
Mm-mm.
no.
Everybody
not.
think out of state of Ohio, like they think, oh, Ohio is sweet. It's really not.
Yeah, hell no, it ain't. It sucks, dude. You know how many of my homies I lost right here in this town? And I'm gonna say their real names because they're already gone. You know, I'm not gonna talk about their situations. Let me see. Mikey May, that was my people. He got unalive. Scott Rockefeller, he got unalive. Khalid, Chucky, fucking them four right off the rip that I grew up with. Them are people that I actually like ran around with. Mikey, Scott, Khalid, Chucky are four white dudes I know that grew up around here, and they all got, them are just people that I grew up with since elementary school. Oh, Dave Limbeck, he was like my brother. He got hit and never went to the hospital, so he got an infection and passed.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened, babe?
Bacon grease is getting me.
Shit's crazy though. It's like fucked up like that.
My cousin actually.
What up, Lance?
Got hit in a drive-by back in Painesville, where I used to live.
Back in Painesville?
Too. Not really that much, but yeah.
No, certain areas are real bad, but then like other areas are like alright. So yeah, my brother got it. My cousin, sorry, got shot.
Kylan,
Yeah.
how many eggs do you want?
On Prospect.
2 or 3.
Prospect?
Yeah.
Where?
So 3?
In Warren?
Yeah, because I like barely ate today.
Now you talking about Painesville.
Oh, because we got a Prospect Street here, too.
Who broke my egg
Yeah, but I
spatula?
think the one he talking about is called Route 20.
Maybe,
I'm
yeah.
trying to get her like
That shit
a
run all the way to
blanket with a
Cleveland.
K on it.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm trying to get her
About
like, a
this.
K
Hold
on
on.
it, so
If I'm still on
everything's
some...
like-
nothing.
Oh, that's pretty.
Can I get it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Choice. I don't even know why I didn't think about that. Stone, I didn't really know Stone, but Choice, he just got hit over our, right here, right, even closer to Cody's house from where I'm at, actually. Not even 2 months ago, something happened. And the same night, it was another dude too. But yeah, as far as what you just said, yeah, I feel like I'm on that, and I just do that, and I hit my pants sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't feel
Type an initial blanket.
as clean as I should, but I don't do my DOC, so I myself feel like I've elevated from where I once was. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Thank you, Richard. I'm sorry, bro. I keep forgetting that you stay on YouTube because you're like a loyal friend, online friend on here, and I keep forgetting that you actually stay the whole time, and I need to start talking to you more, bro.
I-N.
I apologize, man. I'm actually gotta...
I-T-A-L.
What up? Thank you,
I
bro.
give you props though, Packy. For real. You made it out that life, bro. Real shit. I made it out before I turned 18, but I'm tell you what, bro. Keep that shit up.
Yeah, I feel it because there was some times in my life where I was like, man, I probably ain't even gonna ever grow up. I used to think that when I was young. Like them people who I just...
20.
Thank you, Richard. The people I just named, we all went to elementary school together, and to think about that, is wild. Those aren't like ODs and car wrecks. Those are all people with gun violence, and this shit's nuts. And it's just common around here, and it's actually so common that there's a lot of people who you don't even want to be like in that life or around that, but you're just at the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe somebody tries to do something to you and you have no choice. Shit like that. It's very common. It's not like, and then nowadays people just do this shit even more, like, I don't know. Maybe 10 years ago it wasn't like that.
Especially in your position, bro. Like you stuck between your family. Like that's how I am right now. Like you stuck between your family and the life you used to live. Which one you gonna choose?
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, cause of you too, bro. A lot of people been saying how much I changed, babe, since like lately. You feel like that too? They're just all
Like
saying,
in a good way?
yeah, they're saying like I've came from a lot from my old street life
yeah.
and shit. She's seen me evolve too. She met me when I was in the heart of that shit. Like, she met me when I was like 16, and I started acting like that when I was like 14. So when she met me, I was like still trying to like turn into a man, but I also was growing up in like this fucked up environment, She's watched me
If you
change.
anything like me, bro, we turn a man by ourselves, bro, by the age of 13, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially
But,
shit
like,
going
real,
on at
she a real
home.
one. Hey, tell her that shit, bro. She a real one for sticking by you through all thick and thin.
Yeah, I definitely tell her all the time. Don't I, babe? I tell you like how much I appreciate you for shit, cause
Never. No, I'm just joking.
you heard her. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, you do.
She
Nah, I didn't hear what
she
you
said never, and then she said no, I'm just joking. But she fucking
Stop
she
playing.
crazy, right? She like at one point, it's crazy because she's kind of like from the suburbs, so that's like the typical, I'm from the hood and she's from the suburb, and we like opposites attract. And her family got like a little bit of money. They're not like super rich, but they've done well for themselves because they both worked their whole life, her mom and dad, and they got good jobs. So as soon as we met, I was literally living in the projects and she was having this decent life. And then her dad was like trying to move me into the house, and he kept asking me all these questions. He's like, I keep hearing this and this about you. He's like, are you in a gang? And I kept saying like, no, no, no. And he's like, I don't know, man. I keep hearing that. And he kept asking me shit. And then he's like, he would just come to me every so often and be like, I heard this and this. And then he tried to move me in. And he would try to guide me. Like, I'd bring my friends around and he'd take me off to the side and be like, man, I don't feel like you should be hanging out with these guys. I'd be like, man, I've known these guys since elementary. And he'd be like, they're bad people. You know what I mean? He was just trying to, like, help me and get me on the right track and shit. And I wasn't hearing it. I was like, man.
That's just the father in him, bro. He's just looking out for you.
Yeah, he was a good dude. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
I got a lot of love for him, man. He's a good dude. Me and her mom don't get along that good, but I do get along with her dad. I've tried to be cool with her mom a couple times, but she don't like me. What's up, bro?
What up?
It's not so much. Yeah, see, Laney, I feel you. That was you that said that, right? Or Lan, my bad, Lan. I ain't saying you're not sober, so don't take that the wrong way. I was saying that I mean, we're doing way better than if we weren't on them. We'll just put it that way. And I think we probably are considered sober in most people's minds. I myself just don't feel that way, you know what I'm saying? Cautionary tales. Yeah, JB, that's a good idea. Someone said I need to start doing more prison recipes and cautionary tales of like what to expect if shit goes wrong. That's why I don't want to be that prison creator making shit about this sounds cool. Like, I want to tell you, like, if you find yourself in this position, this is what's going to happen. Do this, don't do this, shit like that. It's never to try to glorify.
Prison playbook, man.
Yeah, prison playbook, absolutely. When do you got to go back to court?
The 14th of next month. That's when my sentencing's gonna be.
Come get your bacon, Kyle.
Okay.
You know what's crazy though? I actually just got interviewed for a TV show.
For real?
Yeah.
About, like, your situation? What show is it?
There's a show coming out from, like, MTV, I guess, and
That's
they're doing,
dope.
basically they cover, like, the transitional period between, like, coming from the free world to going to incarceration.
Yeah, when me and Dad went down there earlier.
Damn, and then they'll follow your journey and probably come back and see the ending and shit?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like the
What?
kind of,
You
like,
don't want no
follow that
clue.
transitional period and, like, kind of, like, sit through those tough conversations with your family.
Hey, that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Hey.
So I just got done interviewing for it not that long ago. So like,
Are you waiting to see if you'll get the show? Thank you, Kaka. Love
He
you,
didn't
baby.
want one.
She just brought me a piece of bacon. Daughter love. Babe, you ain't bring me none.
Yeah, I asked you. I would have made you a whole fucking plate. Don't
I
even
know.
try
I'm
that.
just joking. That's cool as fuck.
That'd be a cool ass show. If I wasn't gonna be, you know, incarcerated, I'd probably watch the hell out of it.
Hell yeah.
I watch every fucking incarceration, prison shit, all that shit. I don't fuck with out of state, but I fuck with Ohio.
Yeah.
But like, hey, good luck, Frag, though. Good shit.
Yeah, I hope you alright, man. I go through. And I hope you go to a good spot. Yeah, I don't want nobody to think because I said about subs that they're not clean. Because you could be clean and be on that and do a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Than you was before. I just feel a slave to subs. That's all I'm at. When I get off
Don't
work,
think of it like that, my boy. Nah.
yeah, like my cousin might know. I don't know if you've ever been in that position, but I know when I get off work, I have to take a sub if I want to go live. And that's crazy. Instead of being like, all right, I'm off work, I could just chill, go live. Nope, I got to motivate myself again. I got to take another one, take a shower, let that shit kick in, and then I'll get online because it's ruling my every fucking move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be disrespectful, bro. I'd say that's more of the addiction. It's
It
just,
is.
Like,
I agree, it is. It's an
I don't know,
addictive
bro.
personality.
Like, I don't even know how to say it respectfully, bro. But
No, it is. You're right.
You came a long way from what I seen your stories and shit, bro.
It's an addictive personality. I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like
I'm drunk right now. Like, listen, I've been drinking right now. I mean,
Right.
shit, like,
Did you feed the cats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, babe. I fed him earlier.
life's stressful, bro. You ain't gotta explain shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you talking about me with my drinking thing. It's been since April 5th, and it was hard to quit. It was really hard to quit.
For me too, bro. I don't know how to overcome it, and I got a family to look after, and I think I'm gonna die from this shit for real. But
Damn.
like,
My
it is
grandpa
what it
did.
is.
My grandpa passed from that. Yeah, Len, I'm on 3 a day too. And it's been days that I've took 4. I ain't even gonna lie. Drinking, man, yeah, I hear you, Mo. That shit's rough. And it can physically hurt you. It really can. But like coming off, it's hard too. I weaned myself down to a little bit, and then it was hard to where I would even go in a store. I would want to drink, you know. You know what I'm saying? But
Everybody got their choice. Everybody got their choice. That's all I gotta say.
you gotta just slowly do it, and then try not to make it a social thing instead of. I'm trying to think of how to explain it in the right way without sounding like. Somebody over here said I'm addicted to Fant, and the shit's rough. Yeah, I bet. See, that could have been me. Yep.
I don't even see it. Where the fuck is that?
Oh, my bad, y'all. I forgot I'm on YouTube too. I didn't tell you guys.
Oh, okay.
I forgot I'm on a different chat. But that could have been me. But luckily, when I did the shit, oh yeah, where the fuck is Tyler at? Now he want to co-host me, motherfucker.
I mean, it was a little louder,
You
but
motherfucker. When I did the shit, when I did the shit, it was
please no.
H. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
I don't watch building shit.
I did like
Yeah,
real
Fant
H.
wasn't even around.
Hey.
If it was, you
I
not
don't
to
watch
fuck with
building
it.
shit.
Hey, I'm accepting this from him. You guys gotta come join as I'm sorry y'all, I'm about to do this. It's gonna make you guys join as like in the chat, alright?
I know it's one.
You guys, you hear me?
Yes, it is.
Come kick it in the chat, cause he just sent me this and it's gonna kick you guys out. Is that alright?
Yeah.
If you guys stick around, you'll still see us, alright? I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I'll still kick it with y'all.
This yo.
Oh shit, he was talking right when I clicked that. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I did that at the last second. Hey, bro, Mo, if you can hear me, I heard what you were saying. My bad, Mo. He said this is your show or something, and then I fucking clicked it right away. What's up, bro? I done cut off my people talking and shit right in the mid-sentence. What up? Where'd you go? Where'd you go earlier?
D fucking hopped on my live and I actually canceled you out.
Oh, yeah, that's wild, Guapo. I didn't even know they had that out. You said D hopped on?
I gotta work in the morning. I'm being fucked up.
You getting drinking? We was just talking about that. We was literally just talking about that.
Partying, bro.
Hey, are you at the bowling alley and shit? That's crazy. Do what?
No, you gotta wait. It's Jay's turn.
Alright, yeah, that's cool, bro. What's up, Joanna? Hey, y'all, yeah. Where y'all at the bowling alley, though?
Kid's name, man. Come on.
Hey, check this out. Renegade.
What's up?
It's funny though, cause everybody that's been joining my live, right? A bunch of them I see they got them chains in their shit, so I feel like they're over here for Cody. But you know, dude, I guess he told people he was going down to the courthouse to tell them that I drove down his street, even though that's a main street, and I took that video like 2 weeks ago. Luckily, I got proof on my phone that I took that video before me and him started beefing. But he's talking about getting me in trouble and shit.
He's talking about what?
He's talking about going to the courthouse and telling him that I drove down his house, drove past his house.
Tell him to stop being a bitch, bro. Tell him to come run the
It's a main fucking road.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, and someone on Facebook, whether they was the cops, I don't know, but somebody on Facebook came and said, "Oh, good job using that song, saying the things that you can't speak on because of what the song is. It's a fucking gangster rap drill song." But by him saying that, he's more or less trying to get me to admit that I was on some shit like what was going on in the song. It's just a song. He's all the way out here where I'm at.
Hey, he said, because the song I put out, people talking shit now because he thinking I'm about that
Right.
shit.
Hey, my girl just said he's probably shaking, so scared. That's why he did that. But I tried to tell him, bro, like, I was trying to be cool with him, and then he came and moved to my city and acted like that and spit in my face. Not my city, but I'm a part of this city. I've been here for 30 years. And I'm saying the way he treated me, all I said was I wanted to fight. He's making it sound like I said some way extra shit or something.
Hey, man, tell them they don't know who the fuck I am, man. They really want to play that shit with me.
I appreciate you, Mo.
You already know I got your back. But like, hey, hold on, let me
I know, bro. Hey, Renegade. I appreciate you, bro. Much love. Hey, I gotta go. I gotta go lay down. Everybody's saying it's loud anyways. I gotta go lay my ass down, bro. I got work in the morning. Yeah, Guapo. Him, Cody Manson, and Tattoo Cody were on some weird shit. And now they're trying to get me in trouble, I guess. I'm gonna go look into it right now and see in Ohio, like, what type of laws and shit there is with that.
Hey, is he out here by me?
No, bro, he lives 2 miles from me. Him and the other Cody are at Cody's house.
Tell him I'll fly out to you then and tell him when I get out there that he need to come fucking see
Right.
me and then we'll take care of it like that.
He ain't gonna, bro. He lives 2 miles from me, and he won't even let me come bring him them t-shirts when I have my daughters with me.
That's crazy, bro. People love to run their mouth on fucking
Right.
social media,
But he acts like he was a white felon in Lake Erie, bro. That shit don't add up. And my dude said that he looked it up and he only did 4 years, but he be telling people he did 14 years. Something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. Oh yeah, there's 110, probably 110 of his fucking window watchers. I already know. They're sitting there screen recording all this shit.
Tell these people everything that I rap about, bro, is real life, bro. Like we don't.
That's why I fuck with you, bro, because I knew you wasn't perping.
No, this real life.
Changing lanes, what up?
Crazy, bro. People love to run their mouth on social media behind that screen.
Hey, it's what they do, bro. And even everybody over here saying they heard Burner was a fake and shit. But that's the difference. That's why you could get online and be anybody you want. You could create a persona and be like, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. I'll do this and this and this in prison. But then everybody's like, oh my God, he's got face tattoos. I believe him. I believe everything he's saying. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got one person to back up anything you're saying.
I'm going to do the same shit I do with you, bro. Everybody knows all the shit I talk about, all the shit I rap about, dude. I prove that shit. This shit is real life, bro. We don't do that fake clout fucking chasing shit.
Yo, you paused. Yo, you paused, motherfucker.
All right, my bad. Hey, tell these people everything I rap about, and I'm going to have your back on that shit, too.
Yeah, come.
I back that shit up. This shit real life, bro. This ain't.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to share that, too, by the way. I'm going to try to help push your music. Yeah, I already know, bro. I can't. Hey, I'm going to come out there probably like 40, 50 days. Me and my girl and probably our kids, unless they don't want to. And we'll probably have my newborn. So I'm gonna have my kids and my family, but we'll probably come for like 3 or 4 days out of the 7. I just can't leave them behind. And I don't drink anyways, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys are drinking and shit, we'll just get a room or something and we'll spend time and we'll go walk the boulevard with you guys. But me and her will just stay sober, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, they're gonna feel stupid when they see you driving in Ferraris and Lambos.
That shit's crazy.
Realize this shit ain't real.
What?
This ain't just clout, bro. It's real life, bro.
Your money went?
Crazy, bro.
We're driving a 2023 Jeep something or some shit. I don't even know what we got.
Damn, your money went up too, motherfucker.
What? How much?
$13.
Monique's yelling and like excited about our Facebook money. She watches that shit. I don't even watch that shit. She's like, our money went up.
I'll let your girl.
What kind of car do we got? A Jeep, a Compass. We got a Jeep Compass.
2020, I forget the year.
2023 or some shit.
I got a 2022 Lambo Huracan.
I know, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. We don't got nothing like that.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, I want to do that too. Be the best versions of ourselves. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to the Renegade. That's his rap name. His name's that on TikTok too. Go to TikTok and type in DA_Renegade. But it's actually Tyler the Renegade on a couple other apps too. So it just depends on where you're at. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I think TikTok it's the Renegade, and on the other 2 it's Tyler the Renegade. But you know, he got some songs out, like 3 or 4 of them.
They want to really know more about that shit.
Yeah, Guapo. And you know what's crazy? I've been trying to figure out how many of these people are sent over here from them. They've been sending people to spy on me. So I had people doing that, and they had people doing that. I had people writing me without me even asking them to. They would just message me and be like, look, he just said this. Or they'd send me this and be like, I just screen recorded this. You know what I mean? But I wasn't asking them. And then after that, I'm like, okay, well, now I know they are, because half the people coming in my chat got chains in their name. And they use like this chain breaker thing as their logo. And they, you know, got all their people to do that. So now I know half the people watching this right now are either screen recording it or they're watching from the window. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok too. I'm not just on YouTube. That's why you probably don't know what I'm talking about.
I'll be window washing, bro.
Get him off. I think he's trying to get him off. Oh, y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny. Hey, I gotta actually go too. Hey, Tyler, I gotta get off here, bro. I gotta lay down. I got work in the morning, man. I gotta get up early.
All right, man. Get at me, man. Text me later or something.
Yeah, I'll text you before I go to bed, all right? And everybody in the chat, thank you. Yep.
Yep, sounds good, bro.
All love, bro.
Yep.
Everybody, yeah, man, thanks for kicking it with me. I'm about to go lay down. I gotta get up early as shit, but like, that's crazy about Cody, that he's scared like that, bro. Like, all I wanted to do was be cool with him, and then he turned it into all I wanted to do was run a fade with him, and now he turned it into all I want to do is never even fucking hear that dude's name or see that dude's face ever again, because I didn't know he worked for the police. So yeah, that shit crazy. Like, he gotta just stay over there, I'll stay over here. We just won't engage at all. Everybody's telling me he's trying to get me in jail or get me put in jail or whatever. That's not, that just shows me that everything he's ever said and all his shit is opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm cool. I'm happy he got a life now, a new life. But honestly, it's probably been his life his whole time. He's probably had this kind of life his whole life, which is good for him. But he has to try to sell it and capitalize to try to make it seem like he changed his life. But if he threatens to go to the courthouse on a live session about somebody asking for a fade, then obviously he's the police, and obviously he's not like that. He wasn't no white felon in Lake Erie, because if he was, he wouldn't be saying that. That's the type of shit right there. The people that he claims he used to run with, if they seen him say that or heard him say that, there's no way that he would be doing that. So I'm just saying, this goes to show why people are able to fix and create a fucking internet persona and put some tattoos on their face, and that's that. And they don't got nobody claiming it's real. They don't got no paperwork. They don't got nobody saying, oh yeah, I've known that dude. You know, he used to do this, be about this.
Yeah, isn't it kind of weird? Nobody that we know knows him.
Not really, because he's from Ravenna. But somebody else told me that he's running from some shit in Ravenna, that he's scared to go back there because he, you know, probably did some maggot shit. I don't know. I'm just making it be known that I'm not the type that wants to go out of my way to offer, you know, a 1v1 with somebody that is more or less a cop. I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? I thought he'd be like, no, I don't want to fight, and fall back. I didn't know he'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to the fucking cops. Like, that shit just blew me away.
There were people at work today asking why you're beefing, or who those people are you're beefing with. And I was like, they're so-and-so, and they're like, yeah, I never heard of them.
Few people been exposing them for a while
work
now.
have seen your lives, you know?
Yeah, that's probably because we're all in the same algorithm. No, there's a lot of people that's seen him. He's got a lot of people that's interacting,
the one
engaging
said
with him.
Burner 420 sounded familiar, but
Yeah, because he's all over the TV for, you know, his shit he does. You know, him and Lucky Chucky are representing the criminal underworld and weren't even a part of it. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy to me. I just seen the shit on Discovery today on a commercial about Lucky Chucky, and he was telling this story about how he ran from the cops at least once a week and all this shit. But I don't know. I just don't. It's just weird that people are letting these type of people run this type of shit to me. Like, it's crazy. And I think it's almost like the
some
TV ratings.
People.
I think the TV ratings are scared to bring real people on. So they have to, like, have somebody they could sit down ahead of time and be like, all right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. They think if they bring, like, a real fucking G on there of somebody, they're going to be, like, bullying them around probably. And I don't want to talk about that. I want to do this. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know what the real reason would be why it seems like they bring all these fake people for shit like that. Yeah, he was on 60 days in and didn't even last. I know. He did prison time but couldn't even last on 60 days in. That shit's crazy to me. And don't need a squad behind them. Right. I'm trying to build my own community, but not for the same reasons. You guys notice, like, I've been live so many times in the last week. Not as many as him, of course, but probably like 10 times in the last week. And I've never once tried to ask for money. I think I battled once or twice that night. It was all 4 of us on co-host, just fucking with it. And people sent gifts and shit, which is cool, and I'm grateful. But I would never expect people to send their money. Like, if you have a credit card with money on it, I want you to keep that for you. You know what I'm saying? And like the people who randomly sent me gifts on here, yeah, like that's cool. It shows it's like a gesture. It's like a respect thing. Thank you so much. But I'm not the type that's gonna be like, all right, y'all, let's start this battle. What? Janie King invite you. Yeah, I already did it.
Okay, you did? Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. I'm not the type that's gonna be like, all right, y'all, let's start this battle. They're in B League, so it looks like everybody's gonna have to spend $60 or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I just can't get with that. It's just something about that to me feels like friendly extortion. It just feels like if you guys are loading on that money on there to spend it on TikTok and shit, and maybe people get a rise out of that, or they get their own excitement out of that. Maybe I don't know, but I just don't want none of y'all's money. Is what I'm saying. The only time we've asked for money was this baby registry that we put up. And we said, if you guys want to help, here's the baby registry. And we've had like 7 people help us. And that was amazing, like legit. Somebody else told me, oh, you should put your Cash App on there and see what people send you and shit. I never did. I just don't want y'all's money. You know what I'm saying? And that's a legit reason for one. It's just panhandling. Yeah, it is panhandling. Battling rubbed me the wrong way sometimes. Yeah, Laney, that's what I'm saying. It definitely makes you feel like you're like, and then they guilt trip you. They'll be like, oh, they got us. Who's ready for a rematch? And they'll click it again. And then the motherfuckers might be like, oh, I ain't got no more money on here. Do I got to buy $20 worth of gifts because Cody's making me feel guilty that we just lost this live? I don't know. That's what it seems like when I've seen it. And then it's like you have expectations of your own people to where you feel like they have to keep up. You know what I mean? I don't want that. Yeah, who got a glove? Throw this, throw that. Money, it's a money grab. But it comes to a point that it's a money grab. Yeah. See, that's the thing, Frag. I've been kind of trying to figure that out. Like Fabio. We just had Fabio on here for like 2 minutes, which that was cool. He accepted my invite. That was cool. That shows that he was a real one for that. He could have been like, oh, I don't want to answer this because he's from Ohio and he knows about, the Cody shit. Me and him's talked a couple times, but he accepted it, jumped on for a minute and said, hey, I got to go. I'm about to battle. But I don't knock him for that because, like, he was explaining to me how battling kind of becomes necessary for your growth, like Frag just said. But I guess that's probably why I might not ever be a part of that. I don't know. Yelling at me, shush up. Get into it for a minute. Yeah, maybe. I think I remember something like that. And I think that's why I did hear something like that. Hey, changing lanes. You could say what's up for a split second, bro, but I'm about to lay down. I know you guys could tell I'm tired as fuck. I'm gonna let him hop on and say hi to y'all though real quick, but I'm just tired as shit. I gotta go to bed, bro. What's up, man? JB, what up, bro? What'd you say? Oh, yeah, I know. You good. I wish I would have seen you on here earlier and JB, but I'm laying down. I gotta go to bed, like, right now. I'm tired. Hey, JB, you still in here? And you too, bro, if you're listening. Or you didn't get off yet, did you? Hold on. I'm about to go to bed, bro, but,
I'll catch you on here tomorrow, bro.
yeah, that's cool, changing lanes. All right, bro. JB, I guess Cody's trying to get me in trouble, bro. He told people he was going to the courthouse because I posted that video in front, driving down the road on a main road. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know this whole time that's how these creators are getting so far ahead because they're probably working for the police and shit, bro. I ain't know that.
Yeah, he was fucking all boo-hooing over that shit.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's just I already what's good though. I got proof though that I made that video. I actually took that clip about like 10 days ago, and it's got more clips that goes with it, which is of other streets and roads on the east side, north side, all the way to the Eastwood Mall. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying the fact is, if he's trying to say I made that video directly for him, I'm just glad I got other ones with the timestamp on it showing that wasn't. I used it for the wrong reason, probably. Yeah. Damn, bro, look at my fucking hair.
I'm still here. I still see food.
Bro, what the fuck?
You better sit down. You better sit.
You been getting on that?
Maximus Taylor, sit.
Hey, tomorrow. Good.
Sit.
Tomorrow I'll come on there and
Sit.
real shit. After I get off work, because even if I'm on a live or something, call my phone, text me, get my attention, and be like, "Yo, I'm doing it," and then I'll come be over here so that we don't even got a co-host. Like, if you want to have guests, then co-host is better because it gives us both access, and then we can have two people co-host with us. But if you want to have people come on that don't co-host,
I'll buy more
then I'll just come
bacon.
over here. Alright. Yeah, he needs to know everything he can about what to expect in his joint, bro. He's on his way. He gotta try to get somewhere good too, where it ain't gonna be a big deal. All right. All right, y'all. Yeah, we gotta get.
Talking about hustles you could get into and all that, but I gotta get up and work or something.
Me too, bro. I'm about to get off here. All right, y'all. Everybody enjoy your night. You too, guys. Later, JB. Later, man. Everybody enjoy your night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Stay safe, stay free, stay blessed. Later, Fred. Laney, everybody. Man, if I missed you, sorry. What the fuck? Yo, YouTube, sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah, I got two of them. I got an Xbox and I got a PlayStation. Yeah. My gamer tag, it's stupid. It's Long Dong Wong 330. I think, or something like that. I don't really get on there that much, though. Yeah, it's long stage 15. I don't even know what the fuck that means on my TikTok. Long Dong Wong 330. You'll come right here in the computer. Long time. Alright, y'all. That's my old bunkie. He was Korean. We used to joke around and he would say shit and I'd say it in that voice. And he'd be like, yeah, I'm a white guy. Like joking around. It was like a friendly dumb thing about our races. And now every time I hear that, because that's where I got that. He was like telling me about the movie, Candles movie. What is it? Birthday Candles? Something from the 80s? I forget. 16 Candles. And then the movie, he goes, what's your name? Long Dong Long. And it was the Korean dude who came as a foreign exchange student. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Later, YouTube. Stay safe, stay free, stay blessed.